All right. Let me make sure I'm streaming before I get started here. How does one see that? Oh, it's working. All right. Well, I'm doing a stream to pretty much. I don't expect people to watch this, but this is gonna make me uploading and making videos 10 times easier. So pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna record some videos. I got 3 videos lined up to record here, and then I am going to do my lift, my workout, and post that too. So I can just literally stream it. It gets uploaded automatically, and I can clip each video and post them individually. So that's my plan. So, all right. Well, anyway, here we go. I'm gonna start with the first video here. If people do somehow tune in and watch, feel free to type in the chat. Let me know you're watching. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. Let me see here. Get it up on my phone too. Oh, yep, there I am. Oh, 3 viewers. You know what I'm saying? Okay. 3 viewers. That's probably Drake and Jordan and Blake. But, okay. First video I have. Well, I guess I gotta do an intro for it too. So let me get everything set up real quick. So I don't even know. Wait. So if no, I want this bigger. I want this smaller. Can I want that over here. Okay. Okay. I think everything's set up. All right, what's going on, guys? My name's Kalen. I'm back with another YouTube video. I've been offline for a while, literally like a freaking year. So I got a lot to talk about here, and gonna have my first video, kind of catching up on things. You know what I'm saying? Giving a little recap of this season. I was kind of AFK for a lot of the year because I was just so focused on what I was doing, and like. So I started a business as well, and I was also I just had a lot going on. All right, so like this kind of just took a back seat, and like I just didn't get to making any videos. But I'm glad I have more time now. My season's over, and I'm getting into my off season, so I have a little bit more time. Plus, I'm unsponsored right now. I am done with college. I am no longer a collegiate athlete, so I gotta pay the bills, man. So you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna get back on my YouTube. Hopefully, I can get monetized again. I'm literally not even monetized. Like I have like everything, but I just haven't posted. I think it's like you have to have 3 videos posted in like the last 3 months or something like that, and I haven't had a video posted in the last 12 months. So I gotta get back monetized first before anything. But all right, first video that I have recapping this season. 26th season, it was all right, man. It was okay. I felt like coming into the season, I was in a good spot. You know what I'm saying? I was coming off of last season where I went 9-9, had a Big Ten championship in the 100, and I was feeling good, man. Like, let's see here, last year. Well, okay, I should say this first off. So I didn't run indoors last year. I got hurt. Okay, I hurt my knee. It was like patellar tendinosis, something like that. And I had to skip indoors. I ran 1 meet unattached. It was like 6-7 or something. But wasn't anything crazy. I was very upset. But then I go to outdoor and come open up in April, 10:06 PR school record. Come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I was happy with that. It's a good opener, especially after being hurt all indoors. You sitting, you're hurt. You can't really do anything. So I got to finally run, and then I ran a great race. 10:06, 10:11. Ran into some headwinds at Big Tents, but got the dub. Got it done, man. Got it done. And then got down into the 9.9s for the first time, ran into another headwind here, and then absolutely ran a garbage race at NC's and screwed that up. But 2 weeks after that, I ended up getting surgery on my knee. I was kind of running through it this whole time, but it was fine. But once the season was over, I decided to call it a season. Didn't want to run any of the summer stuff, skip the trials, all that stuff, and get my knee taken care of so I can come back and really kill it for my last NCAA season. So I had an indoor and outdoor season, so I was really like looking forward to finishing strong. So I'll come back this season, and I was in a really good spot. I had a little bit of a hiccup with my hamstring in the winter during like winter break and stuff. I think I just kind of got maybe just like overdid it a little bit with training, kind of irritated it. So I kind of got off to a little bit of a slow start. 6'6", 6'6", 6'7". Plus, this is my first 60 in 2 years. So I felt like I still had the rhythm of 100, which doesn't sound like too much of a difference, but like in the 100, you have to run more of like a strategic race. Like it's not like all out, like balls to the wall. In the 60, you really got to like hammer it like as hard as you can the whole time. And it's more about like technique, efficiency, mechanics, power. And I was more in that like strategic race where I'm like being efficient and setting up my top speed. So I had to kind of find that 60-meter race again. And it took me a few races, 6'6", 6'6", 7. Yeah, this was depression. Dead last at Millrose. Like probably the biggest race, one of the biggest races of my life. Finally got into a pro meet, a gold level World Athletics meet. Are you kidding me? It was so cool. And I was like very confident because I was like, I thought I was gonna be competing to win it. Go and get dead last. I don't know, man. I don't know. I felt weak and not sharp at all. Like I felt like sloppy, all of the above. Then I come back to New Mexico and finally we got 3 rounds here. 3 rounds was huge for me in my season. I got literally like I was healthy and I was healthy, but I was running sloppy races. So 3 rounds really gave me a chance to work on my race and to really like dial in on what I was working on. So run the first round, I ran 661. I don't know why it has it down in the middle here. I ran 661 and I worked on something else, got down to 656, and then locked it in for the finals. Got the dub, man. Got faster every single round, and after that, I had my race plan. I was dialed. So I was feeling pretty good there. I was feeling pretty confident. I felt like I was building some momentum. Then go to Tyson next week and go 666. Don't make the final. Also got into the pro section here. And people probably think that I'm like a choker. Like I go to these pro meets and I just don't run very well. Get to the big moments, I don't run very well. I don't really think that's the case. Like I think I was just dead tired because I had ran 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row at that point. Plus, I traveled I guess I was home here, traveled to New York here, traveled to New Mexico here, traveled to Arkansas here. And I think I was just cooked. I was tired. I needed a break. Took a break, come back and run 658 in the prelims and get the freaking dub at Big Tens, man. Had a season's best. Just mustered up my best at the right time. And it felt so freaking good, dude. It felt so good. And let me see if I can find that race. I have some of the races here. I don't have them like, here's the New Mexico race.
Just 5 men to crown a champion here in the 60-meter dash at the New Mexico
some people
Collegiate
didn't run.
Classic.
Darwin and Eddie didn't run. So,
Caleb,
maybe if they
Brown,
run, I don't
Walker,
win. But
Reed,
I still had a
Lawyer.
really good race, and it was really important for like my season, my progression throughout the season. Plus got Jaden Reed, Mason Lawyer in here, Joshua Caleb, Kyler Brown. Kyler Brown, what a freshman. Jaden Reed just went pro. So it's still really good competition.
So
this track is blazing fast too.
It's Walker's 6:56, the fastest time among these 5 in the final, the men's 60-meter dash. Up and away we go with a clean start. Walker has the edge. It looks like it will be
solid race. Don't look at that, man. It wasn't 6-7.
Kalen Walker of Iowa.
Oh, wait, no, I got some. Wait, hold on. I got some freaking chats right here. Exterminator, hello Kevin, what's up, bro? The GOAT, what's up, man? Appreciate it. Comment on the Tyreek Hill 100-meter race. Wait, you see this right up here? I saw your comment, bro. I saw your comment. I'm about to talk about it later. I'm gonna make another video after this. Let's see. Yeah, bro. What? Y'all can't see the screen? Oh, ain't no fucking way. Y'all are be so for real. Y'all can't see the screen? You're telling me I went through that whole thing and none of it got on recording? Oh man, I'm the worst, bro. Oh my god, bro. I am the freaking worst. No way. Ah! All right. Run it back. Run it back. I need these videos to be clean, man. All right. I'm gonna cut that out. All right. Y'all that are here for the live stream, I want y'all to forget about this, bro. I want y'all to forget about this. Appreciate you letting me know though, man. I was about to keep going that whole time. I was about to waste like a whole 2 hours of my life doing that. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. I'm gonna start over again. How long have you been running track? I've been running track since middle school. You know what I'm saying? It's been how long, dude? So long now. Yeah, it's been a long process, man. I was buns in high school and middle school. It took me a long time to actually start winning races and getting good. So, apparently you can make it to Olympic trials with the legal 99. How do you feel about low key? It'd be funny to see you run at the Olympic trials. They haven't got the Olympic trials this year. It's every 4 years. They got it in 28 again. I was at US Champs last week. I qualified for it. So I went out there and ran that. But I was hurt all season this season. All outdoor season. I was hurt all outdoor season. I'm going to talk about it in this video. So, but yeah, I missed a lot of speed where it came and ran like freaking buns. But it's okay. It's okay. Now I'm streaming on YouTube. So, all right, getting into this video. What's going on, guys? Back with another YouTube video. It's been a minute. It's been over a year since my last post. And let me tell you what, I have gotten no better at YouTube. Like, I am still 100% figuring things out. And I decided I'm going to stream on here. The stream is going to get automatically uploaded to YouTube. And then from that stream, I am going to make video recordings of different ideas that I have and that people have told me to do. And I'm going to clip those videos and I'm going to make individual videos out of them. So I have a stream going right now, but I'm about to get into my first video, which is recapping my 2026 season. And it's been a minute. Y'all probably I don't even know if I talked about my 2025 season. But I'm about to talk about the 2026 season. Maybe I'll touch on the 2025 a little bit, but I have been AFK for a while because I've been really focused on what I've been doing with trying to be my best on the track. Started the LLC. It's been coaching and doing some like partnerships on the side. Just trying to be my best in other aspects of my life, and YouTube has taken a back seat. And now that I'm kind of in the off season now, I just finished up my season last week in New York. at the U.S. Championships. So I have some free time now. So I'm excited to get back into it. Plus, I am no longer a college athlete. I am now unsponsored, going into the pro scene. I gotta figure out how to pay the freaking bills, man. So that's what I'm trying to do with YouTube. So I'm gonna. I mean, I got some deals. I got some coaching stuff, but I'm hoping that the YouTube stuff can kind of top me off, man. Kind of get to where I'm at a comfortable spot financially. Um, but yeah, before this, like the college was kind of paying for everything. So now, like, I got to figure something out. So if y'all subscribe, like the videos, man, that helps me out a lot. Cause like I said, I'm trying to get to this to the point where like it can help support myself. So yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Hopefully you guys can help me out with that. But all right, let me stop rambling. 2026 season, man. All right, let me do this correctly this time. Window up here, y'all should be able to see just fine. Okay, actually, I'm gonna put it on this side. All right, so what I got here, I got my T-fers up here. So I would say I had a successful season. Even though, if you look at the times, it doesn't really represent how good of a season it was. Like, even like indoors, I thought I had a better season than what it shows. So last year, let's start. I mean, I guess start off last year. I came off last year. I had a really good season. I didn't run indoors. I had an injury indoors. Had to skip indoors. I ran one indoor meet. I ran like 6-7, and it was terrible. And I was upset. I was very upset. I was not happy. But then I go into outdoor season, and I'm fresh. I hadn't run any meets yet. Well, the one meet, I guess. I ran one meet going into my outdoor season. Opened the season 10:06 PR, school record. Woo! That felt good. It felt so good. It was so sloppy though. The reason why I felt so good is because, like, physically, like I felt like I ran a terrible race, but I still PR'd. It was crazy. It was like, oh, dude, like I can't believe I don't even know what I'm capable of this year. Like, I haven't ran any races. This is like my real opener, and it felt so sloppy. Then we go to Musco Twilight, our home meet, and I run a 10:11. Pretty solid, man. Pretty solid. And then I keep running some good races. This wasn't a very good race. This was a really good race. Just like the conditions. I'll say this right now. So for the 100, the conditions matter a lot. Like, you can't really gauge how your races went based off of the times, because you can have like a crazy headwind one day, have a crazy tailwind the next day, and the times are going to be totally different. It's not a very good gauge of how well you ran. Does that make sense? So, like, I felt like I ran a really, really good race here. Like, I felt like I ran a sub 10 race here, but the conditions didn't line up. So it's only 10:17. But we got the freaking dub, man. First individual Big Ten championship. And I was so hyped. First Big Ten title. It was cool, man. It was cool. I was very confident going off of that. Beat a lot of good guys from USC, from Penn State. From the Big Ten was just stacked. It's still stacked. So it was really, really good to get that first one under my belt. Then I go to regionals, run the 10:28. Still felt like a really good race. Like that, honestly, this 10:28, probably my best race I've ever ran. But the conditions didn't line up. So like I said again, like, it's not a very good gauge of how well I ran. A 10:28, it wasn't a 10:28 race. That felt like a 9:9 race. And then I finally got good conditions. I ran a similar race as far as like the feeling and the technique and like all that, and finally got that 9:9. And it felt really good. I was very confident, and I felt like I was in a good place to get a contract. I felt like I was going to go to NCs, and I was going to compete to a place pretty high. And then I go to NCAAs and run a garbage race, and then screw all that up. Okay. Yeah, I ran a garbage race. So what happened? I had a bad reaction to the gun, and literally, because you know how I race, I get out on everybody, And I never, like, if I have a good race, I never see anybody the whole time. I never see anybody. Well, I had a bad reaction this time, and then I saw everybody. So then I pressed, and I got out in first place at 50 meters, and then I burnt out, and I had nothing left. So literally, like, and I think a lot of that comes down to me only running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 races on literally 1, 2, 3, 4 different meets. I ran 4 meets before that, before the national championship. So like once that happened, I wasn't prepared. Like, and we didn't have any. I was in practice. I was doing blocks by myself. Like, our other sprinter was hurt, so like I really wasn't prepared for something like that to happen. So that happened. Whatever. It sucked. Then after that, I ended up getting some knee surgery. I got knee surgery after this on my patella tendon from that injury I had in the indoor season. I was kind of running through it this outdoor season. I figured, all right, I'm just going to call it a season. I'm not going to do any summer meets. I'm going to get really healthy. I'm going to come back for my last season. I have indoor and outdoor eligibility, and I am just going to kill it, man. And I'm just going to give it my all, and I'm going to show the world what I'm capable of. You know what I'm saying? So I come back after being the surgery, and I had kind of a slow start. 6.6s, 6.7s. Finally got to New Mexico. There was 3 rounds in this meet, and that was huge for me. Like I felt like I was in a decent place physically, but like I needed to work on my race plan. Like I was still in the mindset of running like a 100-meter dash. And when you like a 60 and a 100 are totally different. Like not totally different, but like in a 60 you can just like go as hard as you can the whole time, and it's more about like you don't have to worry about getting tired at all or like decelerating. It's literally like as fast as you can, as quick as you can, as powerful as you can, and like it's the technique and stuff. Well, in the 100, it's more like strategic. You have to pace out like where you want to put your effort. You can't just go as hard as you can because you'll burn out. I learned that the hard way. So I was still in that 100-meter where I was like almost saving my energy subconsciously. So it took me a lot of rounds to get back into that feeling
Build
of
just 5 men.
You know, just that 60-meter, just balls to the wall. Just I have to get to the line faster than anybody else. I have the New Mexico race here. I had that. Where am I at here? I had that 661 in the first round, 656 in the second round. I was kind of getting better each round, and then that third round, I kind of just locked in my rhythm, my power, and just it felt amazing. So we had a couple scratches here with Darwin and Eddie, but we still had some good guys in here. We had Joshua Caleb, Kyler Brown, Jaden Reed just went pro, Mason Lawyer has been on the pro circuit. I think he has another year of eligibility potentially, but he was at some pro meets this summer. He was in the NCAA final in the 100 and 200. And Kyler Brown's a really good freshman from Ohio State. So
Walker's 6:56, the fastest time among
still
these
some good
5
comp,
in the final, the men's 60-meter dash. Up and away we go with a clean start. Walker has the edge.
Yeah.
Looks like it will be.
It's a pretty solid race, man. I would say my power is really good. Like my start was feeling really good here.
Up and away we go with a clean
But like
start.
I felt like I just couldn't open up my
Walker
stride.
has the
like
edge.
my strides felt really short here.
Looks like it will be.
Whereas if you look at like, and I'll pull this up later too, in my 100 meters, I really open up my stride, and I have big, powerful strides. I get into that rhythm. You know what I'm saying? And I get really like short sometimes, especially when I'm still building my speed up.
Up and away we
so
go.
So I was kind of just working through that and trying to open up my stride.
Walker has the edge.
Carry my momentum through the finish line. So those 3 rounds was really good for me. Got the win. Felt really good. Went into Tyson and did not have a good race. I think we were kind of just tired from running 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks in a row. And I mean, that's a lot of races in 4 weeks. So I think I was a little tired here. I don't think it's a very good representation of where I was at or how good I am. I think I just was tired. And then I go back to the Big Ten championships. And finally started to see some progress. I mean, I was at New Mexico too, but this race I really felt like I was starting to build momentum and get confident in myself. So prelims 6:58, qualified for the final, smooth, in control, just get to the next round. And I really wanted to make sure that my final was my faster round. I wanted to have my best for the final. So get to the final.
This man, Trey Banks, the senior from Indiana.
It's a really good comp here. Trey had a really, really good season, especially in the 200.
In with a
PJ, really, really good season in the 100. He timed my shoe like a dummy.
Caitlin Walker.
So photographic right there.
Can run the 40 fast on a football field. Can run the 60
Johnny.
Equally as fast, getting those laces tied up, and he's going to need them because Johnny Dwyer
Darwin
is now the facility record holder. Darwin Jimenez of Iowa.
Eddie,
the biggest of the sprinters. Once he gets
this
going,
dude is
tough to
a big boy.
I'll
tell you what.
Tyler Brown of Ohio
and then there's that
State,
freshman Kyler.
And another freshman in the field.
Mr. Jordan Groves. Locked in with a little mustache.
Keep an eye on Darwin Jimenez in
had a good season too.
5. He had the facility record before Dwyer got it in the
So Darwin and Johnny had ran 6:55 in the prelims, had run faster than me.
In the prelims,
I'd run 6:58. So
I think Hey Paul, I think Iowa could go 1-2 in this race.
They think that they have more confidence than I think most people did, the announcers. I don't think many people expected me to come out and win because Johnny and Darwin were running consistent, faster times all year. 6:52, 6:52, 6:52. I think 6:51 actually. But yeah, dude, these guys were going crazy. I hadn't really popped out yet, but I felt like I was building momentum. So I was confident in my abilities. I was just trying to run a good race. I wasn't really worried about winning. I was just trying to just give it my best, and wherever that put me is wherever it put me. Just let the pieces fall where they may.
Dwyer meter final. And there will be no false start. Kalen Walker just blasted out of the gate. Can he hold off the field at the line?
Woo.
It got really close.
That was a close one, man. Let me tell you what.
Getting himself the early advantage and then just facing the assault behind him. And guess what? Kalen Walker
a good start. Held him off.
6:54.
Jordan's hyping me up, man. What a guy.
Facility record that has been broken 3 times during
facility record, season's best. Got the dub. Let's go, man. Then went off of that. I had a lot of confidence going off of that. And then I went into NC's, had a good prelim. Oh, this is my prelim. Had a good prelim. I had a school record. Season's best again, obviously PB. Then I got third in the final. I thought I could maybe done better, but I'll take it. You know what I'm saying? That's not bad for me. I felt like I was capable of going 6'4" mid this year, but it just didn't line up the way I would love it to. But I think we did a good job managing the season. And then, so I had a good indoor season. Had a good indoor season. Per usual, y'all say indoor demon. I know y'all are thinking it like. Everybody be saying it. Indoor specialist, indoor demon, 60-meter specialist. Man, get out of here with that. Because, I had a good indoor season. I was just banged up. I'm always banged up for the outdoor season. Literally, the one time I didn't run indoors, I had a good outdoor season. So, literally, if I'm just healthy, I'm good. It's not that I'm good at the 60 and bad at the 100 or anything like that. So literally I come outdoors and I'm humming, man. I'm humming. And I'm hitting all my goals that I had written down for practice. 8.8 in the fly 100, 2 5s in the fly 30s. Man, my start's getting crispy. Dude, 2 times better than anything I was doing indoors. I was getting in such a good place. And then the week of Tom Jones, that first week of April, last week of March, I have a grade 1 strain, my hamstring. So then I had to take a few weeks off, come back at this meet, run a legal 10-1. Fire, man. Fire. I thought I was back. I'm humming. It's just like a little thing. I'm good. Like, obviously, like, I think that I was in PR shape before I got hurt. I didn't get a chance to race before I got hurt, but I came back after being hurt, ran 10-1. I'm like, all right, this is a good starting point. After being hurt, I can keep building on this. Then we come back and run literally 2 days later, and I go 10-12. A little windy, but 10-12, 2 days later after this I felt like pretty solid. And then I was starting to get a little bit tired in my hamstrings, but we decided to run the finals because, like, I don't know. It's so hard to tell. Like, your hamstrings, they get tired, but sometimes, like, you warm up and it feels good and it's nothing. Sometimes you warm up and it actually is something, and then you have to deal with it later. But luckily this time I got through this race fine. Got the win. I think it's on here somewhere. I can show you guys. I saw it earlier, I thought. Drake relays. Here we go.
Fortunately, a scratch.
This is another good like example of like I'm not a 10-3 guy. Like
is in
it's just into a headwind. Like it's not a representation of how good you are.
Only man with a sub 10-4, 10-13's best. Best starts. Wins are really nice month of May. Be great to do it now on the blue oval. And Walker already with a half step on the leaders. Now up and high on those toes. He's beginning to pull away.
Pretty solid. I kind of faded at the end there. That's just probably like
24 on the quick stop time.
Just not training a lot.
Fastest you'll see him.
I'd already taken like 3 weeks off of speed work there. I didn't do it. I don't think I did like more than a week of sprint speed work before I was racing again. And I was pretty happy with this. Like, it was good. As my first Drake relays. This is when I started wearing these tights. And I was just trying to, like, literally my thought process behind it is I'm going to keep everything warm. I just wanted to hold it together with all the tights. I don't want like anything like out. I want everything held together like tape, man. So, like, yeah, bro. It felt good. Let me see some of these chats. W Streams Dante. Yo, what's up, Dante? You could have been a great addition to USA Rugby Sevens. Hey, man. It's not too late, man. 2028. Send me that invite. Get on the rugby team. I actually would probably get destroyed playing rugby. The return of Walker. All right. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. W race. Yes, sir. Hey, I would take this, man. I would take this. This was good. But literally after this race, my hamstrings were cooked, man. Like I said, I had no speed work coming into this. I was humming coming into like April 1st. Call it April 1st. Hurt, take 3 weeks off, run here. Good, man. Good, man. Good, man. All right, I am cooked after this. But we wanted to go run a 4x1, and there was going to be good weather and desert heat. So we go down there to Arizona, and we run the 4x1. Went really good. We ran, like, I think, like a top 3 time in the country and tied the school record. Ran the 100. Had a good start. I don't have a video of it. I had a good start, solid race, and then I pulled up at the end. My hamstring kind of like grabbed at me. It was my other hamstring. So like not the hamstring that I initially got a strain on. And this was like 2 weeks out of conference. And I was like, oh my God, I am so over this. Because I couldn't even do a workout all week. Like I was like pretty much saving it for the meet. And I was trying to feel good. And I was like, I was feeling like junk all week. Travel was in there too. Just coming off of 3 races after being hurt. So like we were saving it. And then I got to meet day and I was feeling good. And this is where I think I messed up. I think we waited till meet day to decide if I was going to run. And even like pre-meet day, like the day before, I still felt like crap, dude. I couldn't even do block starts. Like I was like literally my hamstrings were cooked. I couldn't open up my stride. I felt like I was going to get hurt. Well, go to meet day. I think I got some adrenaline pumping, man. I'm feeling good. Like I'm ready to go. You know what I'm saying? So I run the 4x1. It went so good. Like I feel like we could have ran faster and if I was like in a better place, like health wise and speed wise. but it was good. It was successful. I was healthy after the 4x1. So then we're like, all right, we're good. Like, we don't have nothing to worry about. Like, pretty much the stress of if I'm going to get hurt or not was gone. Well, we go to the 100, and then I run it, pull up, and I was frustrated after that. I had to take another 2 weeks off. Pretty much didn't do anything the next 2 weeks and tried to run at Big Tens. Ran the prelims and, had to pull up. I don't even know if I have that race either. Like, it's probably not even on here. Well, I might be able to find it. Let's see. I might be able to find the final.
Lane by lane from Iowa. Olu.
Well, this isn't the race I pulled up in, but in the prelims, I pulled up and I had a grade 2 strain. I decided to still line it up in the final. This is like one of my last races as a Hawkeye. I'm like, I might as well just get on the line. I got a spot in the final. I still made the final, even though I pulled up. Look at me. Ugh. That's sick. But look at this field, man. I can't even imagine, like, if I was at full strength, I don't even know what I would have ran. Like, look at that. 2193, 5.6 wind. That is insane. Insane. But grade two tear, strain, whatever you want to call it, and my initial hamstring. Literally not the one that I hurt at Desert Heat. The initial one I hurt before the first one. So I'm going like back and forth now. And at this point, like, I hadn't really done speed work in like a month. Like, my speed work was my races. Like, I wasn't even really practicing. Like, I was just racing, getting hurt, racing, getting hurt. And like, our 4x1 qualified. I qualified in the 100 for regionals, but I scratched. The 4x1 qualified, and they qualified to Eugene. They made it to the final in Eugene. Well, they said that there was a possibility that I could be back. It's a little bit less than a month from when I got hurt. They said there's a possibility that I could be back for this race. So I got here, and we decided that we were going to try it. We got there. We warmed up. We did a little bit of speed stuff the week of, and it was fine. But really, I was going to like run it and see what happens. Like, I wasn't really sure what was going to happen. But it was like my last chance to be on a team and like run for the Hawkeyes and to be an NCAA athlete. So I really wanted to do it. Like, and I thought we were going to be fine. And I think we would have been fine, but we didn't get to stick around. I didn't get a chance to run. I was on anchor leg. They just kind of plopped me on the anchor because, like, I didn't get any handoffs to anybody. Literally didn't even get handoffs to people. I just went and ran. Or what's going to just go and run. But didn't get the handoff around. That's cool. I mean, honestly, it was probably for the best. And then we ran at U.S. Champs this past week, and it was solid. I don't even know if I can find that stuff. Let's see. I ran 10:25 and 10:15. I was in Kenny's heat both times, and he pretty much destroyed me both times. But literally, I didn't have speed work for 3 months before this. Oh, not this. So, I try not to worry about it too much. Like, I felt like I was in a really good place to PR this year, and it didn't work out. But I guess it's fine. Like, I can't find it. It's whatever. But honestly, I really feel like I made a lot of progress this year, even though the times don't show it. Having consistent speed work is really important for track, for sprinting, to be like at your best. Being healthy and being like really consistent, like with your speed work, like missing weeks. Another example is like Max Thomas. Max Thomas this year, he opened up his season with a 9.90, I think, 9.91, something like that, something really good. And he got hurt. Well, he never really got back to that 9.9. It's just, and he's still running. He still might get back to it. but it just takes a long time. It takes a lot of being healthy and consistent. And like, I think this is going to be a really big thing for me. When I'm like going on to the next level is I feel like I honestly truly feel like I can compete with the best. And I feel like I really could have gotten to the 9.8s this year. I feel like I could have been a consistent 9.9 guy. But I mean, you live and you learn, right? I've never been one of those guys who was just like completely gifted from birth and like I didn't have to try. Like I was always going to win races. I'm always in a position where I have to learn and constantly grow and get better, and that's how I'm going to beat people. And that's kind of like how I'm planning on attacking my pro career. I'm just going to keep learning and keep getting better and better and better and chipping away. And I mean, if I keep chipping away right now, I feel like I'm going to be right in there especially when like the Olympics come around in a couple of years. I just got to keep learning how to get healthy, have a good outdoor season, and really, I think that's most of it. Like, we had a good season, good career, honestly. Like, talking about the season, I'm done. I'm done with college. I'm done with Iowa. I'll never be on a team again, man. You know, it's just on my own now. So, shout out to Iowa. Shout out to Coach Woody. Shout out to all the staff, the trainers, equipment guys, everybody, man. It's a great ride for college. It was very fun. Had a lot of cool moments. But on to bigger and better things now. So I'm really excited to get into that in the coming years. Hopefully have a good Olympic year coming up. But yeah, that was the recap of my 2026 season. Appreciate you watching. Thank you. See you next time. All right. We're done with the first video. All right, I'm going to clip that. Chat. Oh, that's somebody watching. Let me catch up. Bro, Exterminator, you're my guy, man. In the chat. Cooper, my athlete, man. Let's go. With speed work, Kung Fu Kenny would have felt the wrath for. Hey, sheesh. I think I would have been a whole lot closer. I'll tell you that. I think I would have been a whole lot closer. Kaylin, you should collab with Noah Laos at a track someday and race each other like the Ice Speed versus Noah Laos. That would be funny. Hey, man, I would definitely do it, bro. But, like, Noah's busy. I'm done with my season. Noah's keeping running. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a rough season. So, like, I'm not getting into any more races. Like, the rest of the races from now on are, like, pro meets. Like, high-level pro meets. So, like, I would love to do that. But that might have to wait for next year or the year after. Catch him out at some meet. W staff really made it worth it. Yeah, they definitely did. Will I go live tomorrow? You know, I was supposed to go to the lake with my family tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday. But I am planning on getting something going. I don't know what it's going to be yet. I want to stream most every day. Because I'm gonna be working out most days anyway, whether I'm like lifting or just like doing a rehab or whatever. I'm literally gonna live stream that and have that on my channel anyway. So, but these next 3 days I might be gone, but after that definitely I'll be trying to go every day. Kaylin, have you met Noah in person? I'm kind of curious. I have been at the same meet as him a lot of times. I feel like I have a pretty good relationship with his coach, Lance. I would love to get coached by Lance someday. That guy is brilliant, man. He's really cool. So, I kind of talked to Noah for a second at US Champs this past week, but I don't know. Like, it's weird. I don't know. Like, I don't like because I feel like I'm supposed to be competing with these guys. Like, it's weird for me to like. I don't know, like, I'm definitely not gonna be like a fanboy ever. Like I feel like I should be like competing to beat this guy. And so I don't know, it's kind of weird. I was like, hey, good luck. He's like, yep, good luck. That's about it, honestly. That's about honestly it. Nice training, by the way. You inspired me to run 3 years ago. Thank you for what you did. My 100-meter time is 10:96. Also, Noah's cocky like always or not. Nah. Noah, oh, hey. Right on with your running track, bro. 10:96. That is so good, bro. That is so good. I didn't break 11 until my senior year in high school. So that is actually really good. Noah is actually chill. Was chill this weekend. I don't think he was like I don't think he cared as much about this race as like the Olympics or anything. So maybe he wasn't as amped up, but like he was chill. Like he wasn't like cocky or anything. He was kind of like in some of the like interviews afterwards, but like when he's just like at pre-meet or like just like walking around, like he's chill. He's chill. He seems chill. I don't even really know the guy, really. You know what I'm saying? What did you run in grade 11? I ran. Let me see if I can pull this up because I freaking can't even remember. All right, after I pull this up, I'm starting the next video. Mile split. I think I ran like 11.4. $11.52. Oh wait. Oh, I'm tripping. I had COVID my senior year. My junior year I ran 10.92. Ran 10 for the first time. My sophomore year I ran 11.52. I'm tripping. Sorry. I always think this is my senior year because I didn't really have a senior year. I'm old as hell. Let me tell you what. Exit these out. All right. Next video. All right. Let me get my page going here. I got some notes. What's going on, guys? Back with another video. My name is Kalen Walker. This video is going to be what it takes to run 9.9. I ran 9.9 last year, and I know what you guys are thinking. I know a lot of you guys are thinking this, and I know if I don't say anything, I'm going to get hella comments. I would probably get hella comments on this. Aaron Brown would probably make a video on this. Y'all are probably like, what do you know about running 9.9? You did it one time. Like, if you really knew what it took, then why didn't you run it this year? Bro, I know, man. I freaking know. I know. But the thing is, it's more complicated than that. Like, just because I didn't run 9.9 this year, just because I didn't PR in the 100 this year, doesn't mean that I wasn't capable of it. Like, and I'll talk a little bit more about that before or later on. But this will be a little bit about what it took, like, in my opinion, what it takes to run 9.9. So I'm going to pull up my video here of my race. I'm going to show you guys this before I talk about anything. So, all right, here we go. This is at regionals last year. Got some good guys in the race. Max Thomas, he's a pro now. Tristan Flores. Who else? Chill out. Roger Pleasant, Malachi, Jerome Campbell, Trayvon Williams. Good guys. This guy, I'm not really familiar with him, but this is the race. I'll let you guys watch it before we talk. This is my 9.9.
That's Malachi Snow of Texas Tech. Kalen Walker of Iowa.
Bam.
Flores of Long Beach State. Williams of Arkansas. That was a 1.1 wind. Look at this. Kalen Walker.
Got them tan lines too, man. Come on. Got those tan lines. Got farmer's tan, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Number 5 in the country. And a 9.9.
So let me say this first. So the first thing I really want to like talk about with this, what it takes to run 9.9. Like you see this and you're like, wow, like that is a very technical race. He ran a very good race. Like his technique was perfect. His mechanics were perfect. Da da da. Bro, yes, it is about that. It is a part of it. But really, like 90% of it is like being prepared, being strong enough, and having the speed work and like the top speed capabilities to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to study for the test. You have to show up on test day ready to get an A. You know what I'm saying? You can't just like show up and do like your testing like technique and like you have like your routine that you do on test day. Like you have to study. You have to study days, weeks in advance to get an A. You know what I'm saying? Like this is like, and I will tell you this, like me running 9.9 here and me running 10.9 when I was in high school, it feels very similar. Like effort wise, like I wasn't trying super hard here. I was just like physically in a good spot. Like I was physically capable of it. I was having really good practices. I was sharp and I had good mechanics. And, you know, like, and I'll say this too, like I showed up on this day and I was capable of running 9.9. I showed up to a race this year and I was coming off injuries and all this stuff. Physically, like if everything was going the same as what this year, I probably would have been able to PR. But because of all the injuries and stuff, there was nothing I could have done on race day to run 9.8, 9.9. There's nothing I could have done. There's nothing I could have done. I could have ran a perfect race, but physically, I just wasn't prepared. And that just comes down to like, you have to have consistent training. You have to be healthy. You have to be very healthy. And another example, Max Thomas this year, great athlete, opened up his season 990. He showed up that day. He was ready to run 9.9. Physically, he was capable of running 9.9. And you have to open the door for yourself to run something like that. And this is not even about running 9.9. It's about running any time that you want to run 10.9, 11.9, 12.9, 13.9. Like you have to open the door for yourself to be able to do it. And then on the day of, you just execute. Like you don't have to try really hard. Like you just have to do what you're capable of doing. So like I was saying, Max Thomas showed up that day ready to run 9.9. Well, he gets hurt a couple weeks after that. And he hasn't been able to do the same thing since because he just hasn't had the consistent speed work because he's been hurt. So being healthy, super important. Being consistent, super important. Practicing your technique, your efficiency, super important. Another thing that I have written down here, I have like my notes of like what I want to talk about with this. So one thing that I did differently this year than in past years, and it was really huge for me, is I saved my energy for the finish. Like I wasn't even thinking about my start. Like right now, I'm sitting in the blocks, I'm thinking about my finish. Because I know that I don't even have to worry about my start. I got my start, man. I'm always going to get out. I don't have to think about it. I don't have to focus on that. My start is what it is, and I'm just going to let it be what it is, and I'm just going to focus. By all means, I'm going to focus on having a good 60, 70, 80, 90 meters. And then whatever happens before that will take care of itself. So that's what I did. I'm not even thinking about my start right here. I'm thinking about, hey, I'm getting into my position so I can really hammer this part of the race.
That's Malachi Snow of
I wasn't even
Texas
thinking about the
Tech.
start at all. I literally, in my head, I was not thinking about the start in one bit. Literally, all I was thinking about was like this part of the race. By all means, I was going to be in a good position right here. And I literally didn't do anything different mechanically. I literally just shifted my focus from the start to the finish. Like I'm done. I would always burnt out. People are saying, hey, he's a start merchant. He can only start. He can't finish. He has no top speed. No, I had top speed, but I was just burning out every time. I was using all my energy and I had nothing left for the finish. So literally, I didn't change anything mechanically. I didn't change anything with my training. I literally freaking just changed my focus from trying to win the race out of the blocks to trying to win the race at 70 meters. I was trying to win the race up tall, not win the race when I was getting out of the blocks. Getting out of the blocks is such a small part of the race. Like, the most important thing about that is just setting up the rest. But in the 60, it's different. 60, you just hammer it. You go as fast as you can. Like, that's it. But in the 100, like, you decelerate. Like, you can't, like, well, at least me, like, I can't sprint the whole thing. Like, physically, like, my body starts to get tired. Like, even if I'm not breathing hard, my body gets tired right here and I'm decelerating. So I got to save the energy and build my momentum and have my momentum peak right in that, like, 70, 80 meter range. And then I'll carry it through the finish. That's how I carried my top speed. Like, it wasn't even anything, like, technically wise. I literally just shifted my focus.
That's Malachi Snow of Texas Tech.
The other thing is, too, like, I really did a good job of, like, opening up my stride this year. I did a lot of hip strengthening, hip stretches, opening up my stride. So I carried myself a lot better this year.
Kalen Walker.
And like I said, like, I know my start's going to be there whether I think about it or not. And literally, I got out. Like, it's fine. I didn't have to wait.
That's Malachi Snow of Texas Tech.
So that's, like, what I did differently to do this. But, like, I feel like the most important things is showing up prepared to achieve your goals. Like, I need to show up at regionals in a position where I can be at my best, whatever that may be. And, you know, I think having a healthy, I think that goes along with what I have written down here. It's a healthy peak. A healthy peak. Like, building up to your peak, healthy. And then once you get to your peak, you have a race and you're going to be at your very best. You know what I'm saying? So that is really, really important for, the video is called What It Takes to Run 9.9, but really it's like what it takes to run at your best. Like, for me at that time, 9.9 was my best. This year, I felt like I was capable of more than 9.9. I felt like I was capable of a PR. Well, injuries happen, and that's why I'm talking about, like, you have to show up prepared. You have to show up, study for the test. I can't show up after being hurt, missing 2 months of speed work, and expect a PR. Like, you have to study for the test. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's a really, really important part. And I think another thing is like focus. You just have to have focus on, like, one thing. Like, for me, like, literally, the reason why I didn't think about my start at all is, like, some people be like, all right, I'm going to think about one thing at my start, and then I'm going to focus on one thing at my finish, and that should have me get a good start and a good finish. Well, for me, like, if I think about two things, it's too much. Like, it's too quick of a race. Like, I'm trying to put good effort in, and I can only really think about one massive thing. Like, other things, like, you can think about different things in practice, but I'm always thinking about, like, one thing at a time. Like, I go to practice one day, I'm worried about something in my start, and I'm going to keep hammering that until it's muscle memory. And then once I get to my race day, I have something in my head that I'm really wanting to focus on. Like, if I execute this part of my race, I will run a good race. And that's exactly what I did here. Like, I wasn't worried about my start at all. I was only focused on having big strides through 70 meters. So that's another big thing for me. I focus on one thing only. Like, I do this one thing, everything else is going to fall into place. You know what I'm saying? You can't try to bite off more than you can chew. But, I mean, yeah, you have to have a good start. You have to have a good finish. Mechanics are good. But really, like, I feel like mechanics come a lot with, like, when you're practicing speed work. Like, I always, like, in the start of my seasons, when I'm starting my speed work, I feel so ugly and my form is terrible. But literally, I don't even have to, like, practice, like, any specific technique. I don't try to have to put my body in a position. Like, it's more about, like, the more I practice it, like, sprinting at max velocity, the better I get at it without even trying. Like, you just practicing. Practice makes perfect. Studying for the test. If I'm reading the test material, I'm just going to be more prepared for the test. So that's the biggest thing for me. For you guys, I would be like, hey, if y'all ask me, how you run 9.9? I'm like, well, you need to show up physically capable of running 9.9. You have to study for the test. Get there, think about one thing. And that's what it takes to run 9.9, man, in my opinion. And like I said, there's probably a lot of people out there that know way more than I do. But this is my YouTube channel, and these are my thoughts. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I hope you guys learned something. If you guys liked it, please like, subscribe, share with your friends, comment. I'm looking for video ideas in the comments, so I'm about to do one that I already got from the comments. So I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time. Boom! 2 videos done. 2 videos done. Just like that. All right, I'm looking at your comments now. Let's see. All right, chat. All right, chat. All right, chat. Still hear me? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Prime Kalen Walker. Yep, you're probably right. Speed probably runs 10.8, 11.2. I was kind of thinking that too. Somebody comments on my video saying he would run like 11.5. So I don't really know. Like, I feel like he's better than 11.5. Tyreek 10.2 to 10.8. He literally, and we're about to watch. I'm about to make this next video on Tyreek Hill. I'm reacting to some of his videos. Thanks to Exterminator for the comment, the idea. But he had like a 10.1, like 2 years ago, like last year. Was it last year? I think it was last year. 10.1. Aaron Brown is effed up. Yeah, Aaron Brown is guy. That dude is guy. He is quite the content creator. So it's more of capability on that day rather than effort. Yes, like literally, like I can try my hardest. Like today I can walk out of the track and I can try my freaking hardest. But there is nothing I can do to run 9.9 today because my body is not capable of it. I have been hurt for 3 months in a row, and I do not have the preparation to do it. Like, it takes a healthy, consistent preparation. It takes months to get up to your peak. I would say probably around 3 months of consistent speed work to hit your peak. And don't quote me on that. Like I said, I am 24 years old. I'm an athlete. I'm not a coach. But based off my experiences, around 3 months, okay? Like normally, I start indoor season. I get to outdoor season. Or I start my indoor season, and by the time I get to indoor championships, I'm pretty peaked. Or I started my outdoor season last year, and I got to the end of the outdoor season, and I'm peaked. It's about 3 months, of consistent speed work. So I would say about 3 months of consistent speed work gets you about to your peak. Showing up that day at your peak, at your physical peak capabilities, that's how you run your fastest. It's not about your effort. It's about consistency, showing up every day, taking care of your body, not having any hiccups being like injuries, reasons you can't practice, like being consistently at practice, doing speed work is huge. You don't even have to do a lot of speed work. Like literally go to the track, do 2, 3 150s, 1, 2, 500, 2 to 3 150s on one day. Come back on Friday. That was on Monday. This is on Friday. I'm gonna do a fly 30, 2 fly 30s, 3 fly 30s, whatever. Like 1 to 3 fly 30s. That's good. That's good. That's for the day. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna go lift after that. I'm gonna go get some squats in, something like that. Like, you gotta have consistent freaking speed work, and you don't even have to do a lot. Like literally, like 1 to 3 reps would be like plenty. But you just gotta make sure you don't overdo it so you don't get hurt, because consistency is the most important part. You can have really good speed days. Like I had really, really good speed days in April this year. Like I was doing things that I had never done. Like I was smoking my practice times from last year when I was running really hot hundreds. But like literally, as soon as I got hurt, I had a hiccup and I couldn't practice for multiple weeks. I had to pretty much start over. Not start over, but like I wasn't at that same place. Like, you know what I'm saying? It takes a while to build that up. So yes, like literally your effort almost is like the least important part of like racing at your best that day. Like obviously, like you have to try hard and you have to do it with good effort, but like showing up to the test prepared to get an A is more important than that. All right, let's see some other comments in here. What should I focus on being in high school? Just trying to get faster in the 100 and 200 meters in off season. So in the off season, here I have my 1 second. I got my high school journal right here. I was supposed to send this to my athletes that I'm training with. So let's see here. I don't even know. I probably was not organized at all here. So I was in the weight room like a lot in the off season in high school. I feel like 90-something% of high schoolers are like weak. They need to put on like 20 pounds of muscle. Like I literally was like 130 out of high school and I got to 150 and I dropped time so fast. Like I had goals in squat, bench, and hang clean. I only got the hang clean one, 225. But like I was trying to hit goals in these. This was like my number one goal. I didn't get it, but even though I didn't get it, I got like way stronger in those lifts. Like I was close. Like I think I got to like 365 or something like that. But yeah, those are like my main lifts that I get stronger with, and like the other stuff is like, I guess like I'll do like, say I'm gonna go do a lift today. I'm gonna do say hang cleans. I'm gonna do hang cleans. My main thing. I'm focused on hang cleans, and then everything else is like supporting it. You know what I'm saying? Like hang clean is like the most important thing. And like I would go in high school in the off season, I would be sore every single day. Like I would literally, as soon as my muscles felt like good, I would go to the track, I would sprint, I would go to the weight room, and I would just go until I was so sore. And I couldn't even do any reps anymore. Like I was like working really hard in the weight room. And then I also, especially in the 200, I dropped a lot of time in the 200 by doing like this workout. This is my favorite workout for the 200. And you might be like, what does this guy know about running 200? Like, bro, I would have been wanting to run 200 for so long, but my coach, literally, as soon as I got to Iowa, he only wanted me to run the 100 and the 60. So, like, I haven't been able to work on the 200 like at all. But when I was making good progress in the 200 in high school and in junior college, my favorite workout, 2 by 300, full rest, all out, dude, all out. I would literally go to the track, I'd warm up, and I would I would muster up the courage to do these 300s because like they suck, dude. They freaking suck. And I would sprint that thing as hard as I freaking could, and it would suck on that first one. It wasn't even that bad on the first one. You get kind of some lactic at the end of that first 300. And the second one, like literally, I would sit there like 20 freaking minutes laying on the ground, dead. Like, dead, you know what I'm saying? And I freaking would wait until I would felt good again. And I would freaking run that second one. Even if I felt like crap, I would sprint it as fast as I could. And dude, 2 by 300, full rest, high quality, banger workout for the 200. Banger workout. I did a lot of 150s too. Literally, I was under the impression like, and I still kind of am, like, I'm a very process-oriented person. I like to have goals. I like to be like, all right, here's my goal. What do I got to do to get to my goal? And once I have that, then I just literally execute. I literally just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally make it that simple. So I was like, all right, so how do I get better at sprinting? Well, probably should practice sprinting. So I just literally went to the track and I would just sprint. And I was good. Like, that's what I did in high school. Once I got to college, I started to actually learn about like the training stuff and like what's the good workouts are and like how to stay healthy, even though I have not done a good job of that recently. Although I will say it's way harder to stay healthy the faster you get. Like the more you drop time, the harder it is to stay healthy. Like when you're in high school, like I never got hurt. I never had any injuries before I got to college. Before I really started to like dial in and get my freaking 100 down to like 10 low. I never got hurt. I played 4 sports, ran track. I would literally run 2 track meets a meet, 4 events in each meet. Never got hurt. one time. I wouldn't even really warm up. I would freaking just go do it. And literally, bro, I just literally said to myself, like, I want to get good at sprinting, so I'm just going to go practice sprinting. I just went to the track and I just sprinted. Literally simple as that. But then the other stuff I was talking about, like, that's a good workout before that I was saying. And, like, obviously you get better at taking care of yourself and nutrition and all that other junk. Question, how does the gym help you get to the next level? Dude, let me just, hey, who is this? 5 Vivo. Let me just show you something. 5 Vivo. Let me just show you something, okay? Look at this. I want you to look at this. Okay. 2008 100-meter Olympic final. Look at these freaking guys, man. Look at their freaking muscles. Let me okay, this isn't even a very good picture of this. Okay, let me see. Let me pull up a YouTube. Wait, y'all can see this. Yeah, y'all can see this. And literally, I'm not even...
The men's 100 meters final has always provided some of the most memorable moments in the Olympics over the years, from Ben Johnson in Seoul to Donovan Bailey in Atlanta. But this going in,
look at these guys, man. Look at that, those freaking muscles.
To 9.72.
These guys are not skinny.
Great start, but very quickly.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I literally wanted to lock in the weight room so much, because you would literally look at these guys, and they're huge. They're like fucking. Oh, sorry for cussing. Bodybuilders out here. Dude, look at their arms. Look at their arms. And I learned about this the most when I got to junior college. Like, I went from high school, I was 130 pounds. And then I got to junior college and everybody was huge, dude. I was like, in Iowa, like high school track, like nobody really takes it too serious, I feel like. Like, people just go run. And like, I wasn't even like taking it too seriously either. Like, it was cool. Like, I was decent at it. And I would just practice sprinting. I didn't know that you needed muscle. Like, I thought muscle was like weight. I don't want to be too heavy. Well, I get to junior college. Every one of my sprinter teammates that come from all over the country, jacked, bro. 10 packs bulging out of their belly. Like, literally shoulders out. Literally toned everywhere. Like, crazy. And like, that really like showed me like, oh man, like this, yeah, you have to be fast, you have to be quick, but you have to be strong, man. You have to be so strong. So literally, when I went from Indian Hills to Iowa, I put on 20 pounds over the summer. 20 pounds of muscle, man. I went from 130 to 150 in a summer. And I dropped from like 10.6, 10.7, 10.8 range to 10.2, 10.1 range. Just like that. Just by putting on 20 pounds. Like nothing. I went from 6'8" in the 60, 6'6" every time. Like, just from putting on weight, muscle. Just from like, literally just like growing into my body and getting stronger. But yeah, just literally go look at these guys' physiques. Now, I'm not saying you need to be a bodybuilder. Because these guys this isn't a bodybuilder physique. But this dude is strong. This guy is not skinny. You need to get in the freaking weight room to get this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? Kalen versus Christian Coleman acceleration. You know what? Hopefully we see that someday. Hopefully next year. What 4 sports? I played football, basketball, baseball, and I ran track. But what's something else? You are very right. Please, bro, because I've been at 10.8 for like so long trying to get to 10.1. I mean, bro, like I feel like, and I don't know anything about you, so like I don't really know, but like I feel like, especially for me, like I feel like I am gonna get better the more work I put in. Like the more I learn and grow and figure out what works, it's like you find like a glitch in the game. Like once you find that glitch, you just abuse it. You know what I'm saying? Once you figure out what works for you, once you figure out how you get stronger, once you figure out how you get faster, you just freaking abuse that. You just hammer it. Especially in the off season. The off season is when you win races, dude. Like I was saying with the what it takes to run 9.9. Like it is not like show up on the day and try your hardest. It is you show up and you've gathered the tools in the off season. You sharpened the tools in the regular season, and then once you show up on championship day, you just pretty much present your project. Like, this is what I've been working on. This is what I have. And like, you just execute. You just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just execute what you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the biggest thing, I feel like. And like I said, I don't know anything about you. 5 Vivo, but that's what I would say to you. What junior college, Indian Hills. Each time when I go to the gym to get faster, I usually am not motivated. How do I turn this around? Well, I feel like you should definitely have goals in the weight room to chase. Like, I am a very goal-oriented person. Like, if I don't know where I'm going, it's hard for me to get in the car and go. You know what I'm saying? I need to know where I'm going, and I need to know how to get there and have a plan in my head, and then I'm trying to do it. Like, once I know what I'm trying to do, and once I kind of have a plan in my head how I'm going to do it, then it's way easier for me to get up and be motivated to do it. You know what I'm saying? Plus, I mean, like, I feel like right now, like, it's hard for me to say, like, how to be motivated, because at this point in my career, like, I don't even have to, like, motivate myself to do stuff. Like, this is just, like, me going and working out, me going and taking care of myself and getting sleep and eating well. That's just how I am now. Like, I'm just, like, wired that way now. Like, it's just what it is. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, like, it's not even motivation anymore. It's just how I live my life at this point. Like, I don't even have to try. Like, it's just like subconsciously I'm just doing the right things because like I've been trying to do it for so long. So I feel like the more you get into it, the better you'll get at it. Being consistent, huge, bro. All right, I'm gonna respond to one more, and then I'm getting into the next video, the last video, and then I'm gonna work out. You were saying like don't go just putting on a bunch of heavy muscle, but actually do workouts to get stronger in the legs. What I'm saying, this is what I did, and I can show you. Like these are the workouts that I did to freaking get stronger. That's the workout. I mean, like, so say this is day 1, day 2, day 3. I would do day 1 squats, and I would have, I don't know, like 5 other exercises, whatever they are, just to complement the squats. Like, I have a goal in squats. I'm trying to hit 405. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to use those other goals to get to the 405. I'm going to try to get to my goal. That's my goal, man. Like, I'm trying to get that goal. I have a plan to get there. Day 2, bench. I'm trying to get to the 225 on bench. This was like 5 years ago. 225 on bench. So then I'm going to do bench. I'm going to do some flies. I'm going to do some shoulder raises, some pull-ups, some push-ups to go along with it. I'm trying to get 225 and bench. And then on hand clean, I'm doing the same thing. And then, like, with accumulation of all that stuff, like, that's going to get you stronger for the track. And literally what I did to get these exercises is I literally looked at, like, a physique like this, which for me, it was more like Su Bing-Chan or Christian Coleman because I'm more built like them than Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt's like 6'5". So like I would look at this guy. Like, okay, where is he strong at? I look at him. I'm like, all right, he's got some pretty strong arms. He's got a pretty strong chest. He's got a good core. You know what I'm saying? His quads are huge. All right, so I'm gonna hit those 3 things. I'm gonna make sure I get a good upper body, arms, chest, core, and I'm gonna get some strong ass legs, man. Look at that. Look at them legs. So that's literally as simple as that. I just looked at him. I'm like, I just Googled it. I didn't even do any research. I just looked at this guy. I looked at physiques. And I'm like, all right, I'm just going to try to match that physique. I'm just going to try to do that. And then I did it. man. Well, I shouldn't say I did it. I'm still trying to do it. Like, I don't look like that. Like, I mean, I would say, like, this guy's got a little more beef on him than I do. I'm a little bit skinnier than this guy. But, I mean, everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I just use this, like, I just, like, looked for examples on, like, what I should be getting stronger. And I just, like, looked up ways I could get that stronger. But I was also doing speed work at the same time. Like, I would sprint first, and then after I sprinted, on my sprint days, I would go lift. But you can't do it every day. Like, only sprint when your legs feel good, or else you might get hurt. You know what I'm saying? Whenever my legs felt good, I would sprint, go lift my legs. And then on those days in between, I would lift my upper body, my core, stuff like that. And do, like, some longer reps where I'm not sprinting. Like, some, like, repeat. Or, like, some, like, 75, 80%, 150s, 250s, 300s, stuff like that. All right, I'll respond to your guys' chats after this video. I gotta get this last video done so I can do my lift. It's 8:41 already, so and I'm probably gonna lift for a while. So, well, not for a while, probably like an hour, maybe less than that. My upper body's feeling pretty good again. I hit upper body earlier this week, and it's like, hey, perfect example. Why don't you just stick around on the live stream, and I'm gonna freaking do a lift, and y'all can see what I do. But yeah, I did an upper body day earlier this week, and it's like the first day of my off-season lifting, so I'm pretty sore, but I'm coming back around, so I'm gonna hit upper body again. But I'm feeling pretty weak, man. Honestly, I should do some cleans. I haven't done cleans, but I don't have grips, so I might have to go a little bit lighter with it. But yeah, all right, let's get into this last video. All right, third video of the day. Let me get my page turned right here. Oh, well, that's nice. I literally have no notes for this one. All right, I guess we're just gonna wing it. What's going on, guys? Back with another video. Today, we are going to be looking at Tyreek Hill track and field times. And this guy can freaking run. Let me tell you what. He, if you guys don't know who Tyreek Hill is, football player for, is he with the Dolphins right now? Or did he get traded? I'll look it up. Tyreek Hill. This says he's a free agent. I'm pretty sure he's with the Miami Dolphins, or he was. With the Chiefs for a while. Really good guy. Widely considered the fastest football player. And he had some really good track times too. So we're going to take a look at it. Let's get right into it. I better not get copyrighted for any of this stuff. I might. But I'm not even monetized right now anyway, because I haven't posted in forever. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Let's start off here by just watching some highlights. This guy is nuts on the football field. Tyreek Hill highlights. I definitely want to use a video not by like.
So after the safety, Brock goes with the free kick, and Riley Dixon, the punter, will do it. He kicks it 65 yards, and Tyreek Hill will get room to run. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle.
I definitely think I might get demonetized for this one. Look at how fast this guy is. This dude's speedy. Look at that acceleration, man.
He's just going to run, and he gets through, and when he gets in the open team,
kicking for a
to the other sideline, and this time King punts it away from that spot.
He's got to return some more kicks. I haven't seen him do that in a while. He might have last year. I didn't really watch the Dolphins much. Yeah, bro. He's got that.
Tyreek Hill.
The dangerous Tyreek Hill. Backpedaling. Handles the sun. Hill finds an opening. Tyreek Hill to the outside. Hill.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, this guy's pretty fast, man. This guy's pretty fast. He called out Noah Lyles, and they never ended up running. He called out, or actually, I think Speed called out Tyreek Hill, but Tyreek Hill might have been ducking. Yeah, I don't know what was going on with that, but like, I feel like this guy, he be missing some races out here. Let's see. I want to see some track times. So this is them comparing him to Usain Bolt, which I hate this. I hate this. Because this is like his windy PR in high school against their Olympic freaking into a headwind. And they're saying he would be in there. If he was in this race, he would be out of the frame. I guess maybe that. Let me not say that. I think if he would have chose track, he would have been pretty damn good. He would have been pretty damn good. He would have probably been up there with some of the best in the world. But he chose football, which is cool. Honestly, it probably makes more sense from like a financial standpoint. But like, definitely he would have been faster if he chose track. All right. Here's a video by Athlete X of his 100-meter race last year. This was last year, 1 year ago. 10:15 legal, 1.2. So he ran faster at this race than I did at all this year. Actually, yeah, he did. As a football player. Yeah, maybe. No, that makes me feel good about myself. Wow, that is something right there. Hey, man, he looks good, man. He looks good. Like, if he would have chose track, dude would have been really good. He ran college track. If y'all didn't know, he ran college track. Looks like I already watched this video. Got like this weird arm action too. A little bit of wind behind him. Set of time.
Of Georgia, you come out with a big prelims. You go 10-1-9 in the 100.
10-1-9.
And then 20 point. I think it was 20.4 in
20.4.
the 200 prelims. Just walk us through those races to start us off.
This guy's quick. Yeah, bro. He definitely is way faster than any football guys. That's for sure. Then he ran in college. I'm trying to find that race. I swear he ran in college. I'm like 100% sure he ran in college. I gotta find this. Tyreek Hill. T-Fers. Boom. There it is. Look at these times, man. Literally. Got on campus, already running 10.2s. No wind to gauge, though. 10.4. 21. 2. 10.23. 10.09. Whew, look at that wind. This is at JUCO. Who's he racing here? He raced Andre freaking DeGrasse, man. I almost beat him. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that if this guy chose to do track, he wouldn't have been good. He was first out of the prelims. He beat Andre in the prelims. He's first in the prelims as a track guy. You chose football? Hey, there you go, man. But, man, you could have done something crazy in track. Tyreek Hill. Look at Andre DeGrasse. Was in last place. This is Olympic 200-meter champion. Tyreek Hill's in third. He's in 8th. That's something, man. That is something right there. Let's see. He made it to the national meet indoors, which is really, really hard to do. Only 16 people in the NCAA make it to this meet. He ran in the prelims. He was third in the prelims. As a freshman. Dude. Well, he couldn't have been a freshman because he ran JUCO. He's probably a sophomore. 2068. Almost first in the prelims. And in the finals, let's see. 2057. He got 5th. 5th. First team All-American. 200 meters. Indoors. Probably one of the youngest guys on the list. Insane, dude. Insane. Aaron Brown's in here. He's a pro runner right now for Canada. Not Aaron Brown. Oh, look at who else is here. Raheem Mostert. Another football guy. Was a Big Ten champion in the 60 and the 100. Yeah, bro. Tyreek Hill was nice, man. He was nice. I'm trying to find his college races. What year was this? 2014, Albuquerque. 2014 NCAA indoor 200 meter. It's got to be it. This has got to be it. It's Tim Mayer. Tyreek Hill. And the orange. Look at that. National championship in the 200. That's Tyreek Hill for you. 2057. 5th place. Wow. Wow. And then he just ran recently. I think last year in the 60. And he was running against a bunch of old men.
Again, this division 25,
I shouldn't say old men. I don't know how old these guys are.
And in lane number 6, that is Tyreek Teen.
This is definitely like some random meet.
Tyreek Hill in the blocks as he races for the first time on a track in 9 years. Men's 60 meters. And those block start practices were working pretty well during the week. And look at him take the win here as we'll await that official time.
He looks so fast here. Look, he's pissed.
Tyreek Hill, you have won.
Sunglasses indoors. You got that swagger, man. First race in 9 years. 670. Hey, man. Honestly, for not running in a long time, 670 is very, very, very good. This guy is fast. This is real track speed. And football. Tyreek Hill, everybody. Look at that. Windy 9'9", 2057, 6'6". Beat Andre DeGrasse in JUCO, at least in the prelims. Wow. Well, that is Tyreek Hill track and field for you. One of the fastest guys in the NFL. Probably the fastest guy in the NFL. Would have been a monster in track if he chose to do track. Let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know if you think he would have been an Olympic sprinter if he chose track. Like, subscribe, share with your friends. Appreciate you watching. See you next time. All right. 3 videos done. 3 videos done. Just like that. That's like that. We're getting stuff done, man. We're getting stuff done. Good. All right. Check some of these comments, and then I'm going to get ready to lift. I'm just telling you right now, not going to be a whole lot of commentary, man. I'm about to put my headphones on, and I'm about to lift. So, y'all are about to be a fly on the wall. I just want you guys to know that. Look, you got to go take a leak, though, first. Let's see. I'm going to read some comments. Where did I leave off? Oh, right here. Arms also matter, but legs do it also. Yeah. Legs more than arms. Yeah. It's all important. Would you say a hills day, max velocity day, acceleration day is a good split? I work out 5 times a week, football starting up. Yes. That sounds really good. I would go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Kalen react to Subington's acceleration videos and determine if you compete with him or match acceleration for next video idea. That is a great idea, Exterminator. You are just like, you got to be my guy, man. Like, always hit me with these video ideas. I love it. I'm definitely doing that another day. 3 videos is good for today. I'm gonna lift, and I am gonna go get ready for bed. Would you say low set calves are a big disadvantage? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know anything about that. I just like. I feel like. You know what? I don't even want to comment on that. I don't know anything about low set, high set calves. I just run, I guess. Bro, Kalen would beat Tyreek Hill and dust his I think so too. He actually got really hurt, but yeah, Dolphins. Oh yeah, that's right. I do remember that. Football's starting up again, man. It's been so long. Gotta get some fantasy football going too. Almost broke the 200-meter high school record. Did not know that. Would have been good to put in the video. But it's too late. Scared of a non-track sport. Kalen react to Aisha speed versus no allows race and rate how funny it is. They did race. That's right. They did race. I forgot about that. I will react to that. Probably Wednesday. I'll probably do. What's the lift today? What's up, Drake? The lift today is probably some cleans. Something like that. Although my legs are wrecked. You know what? I might have to do upper body today because my legs are freaking cooked from my lift a couple days ago. Probably lifting. Yeah. I think you're right. Thanks, I appreciate it. I definitely will subscribe. My guy. Have a blessed day. You too. Not gonna lie, I should speed starts. It's supposed to start crazy. Very true. All right, guys. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. I'm gonna come back down here and I'm gonna lift. Be right back. right, y'all. Kalen, you got to react to World U20's 100 and 200 per bid. That's a great idea. I don't know when that is. I'm have to. It's probably coming up here. Imagine how hilarious it would be when Kalen reacts to Ush. ChatGPT. If you do upper body, I'll do the same work as you. I really think I'm going to have to. My legs are absolutely worked right now. I'm going to kind of feel it out, though. I'm going to do some stuff to warm up and then decide. But, all right. I'm about to be done talking to you guys. Actually, where's my headphones at? I normally would like to play stuff on my speaker, but that would definitely get copyrighted by YouTube. So, are you out of eligibility, Kalen? Hell yeah. There's no way I got more eligibility. I got 6 years. All right. I guess I'm going to go grab my headphones real quick. I'll be back. Dead. My AirPods. Gotta be in here. Bam. Just gonna have one pod in. Kalen, why not do a sport that has money and more opportunities? Track is cool, but no one cares about the runners. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't do it for the money. I'm tell you what right now. Like, I love that I can work hard at something and I can see the results. I can see myself getting better. I love when you win the race, when you PB, when you win a race, it's like a crazy high. And I'm addicted to that, man. I'm addicted to that. And even like this year, like I could have transferred and I could have got NIL money like crazy. But instead, I don't care about the money. Instead, I told coach that, you know what? Just give me what I need to pay for my expenses. I don't need anything else. Go get some guys. Go get some good studs. Let's go be great this year. And that's what we did. It sucks that I got hurt, but our team was great this year. And if you go look at like our program in the sprints when I got here compared to what it is this year, we are 10 times better. Go look at our top 10 list. It is 2026, 2025, 2025, 2024, 2024. Like, we have gotten so much better since I've got here because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't know. I feel like that's cool for me. Like, it's not about the money. So now I'm like, it's just how I am now. Like, shit, maybe I should go play some football. I don't know. But I'm addicted to this right now, so that's why I'm doing it. All right. See what I'm going to do here. Damn, bro. Damn, chat. Damn, chat. What y'all got going on in here, man? Oh, buddy. Whew. I don't know about upper body today. I might have to do some cleans. My chest is absolutely worked still. That first week of lifting just wrecks you, man. I guess I'll save the bench workout for Tuesday or tomorrow maybe. Hit some cleans. Am I good? Yeah, I'm good. What do I want to do? Trying to figure out what I want to do for my. That's what my warm up says. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for my other workouts. Hang clean. Man, I wish I had some dumbbells. You know, I'm supposed to get dumbbells. I'm supposed to get dumbbells. That's what I'm supposed to get. So, Major Fitness company I'm working with. They sent me this stuff, and I asked recently for them to send me some more stuff, and they said yes. So I'm gonna get a bench and some dumbbells, set of dumbbells. This is like a leg extension machine that like connects to the rack. Some bands and some floor mats to go like under all the stuff. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. Just curious, did they ever offer to put you as returner for Iowa or something after 40? They did not. We had the best returner in the country, Caden Weegent. So they're good. They were good without me. They didn't exactly need a guy like me. All right. I might just do hang clean first, and you build your bench from wood, buddy. Nice. Honestly, respect. I think I'm just gonna do my hang clean sets until I feel like I'm getting pretty tired, and then I'm going to put up the hang clean stuff, and then I'm gonna use these cables and the bar for the other stuff. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. All right. I think I'm gonna do these hang clean sets, and then I'm gonna do some stuff for my my back, some back exercises, and then I'm gonna do some core stuff, and that'll be what I do for today. Then when I do my bench stuff in a couple days, I'll get my arms too. All right. My forearms are shredded. I gotta get some freaking grips. Does Kalen read the chat? You know, I do. But I'm working out right now, man. Let's see. How much do you use a leg press? Pretty much every, I guess not every leg day, but most leg days. Yeah. It's honestly a newer machine for me, so I'm still figuring it out how I like to use it. It does have a hack squat, though. I'll show you. This is what I love to use it for. Caitlin loves to chat because our sport is great. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Terminator speaks for the chat, speaks for me. Yo, Caitlin, next week, school starts for me. And I got tryouts. Any tips for running the 100? Yes. I do have some tips for the 100. How old are you and what are your current times? And then I'll tell you some tips. I had some grips, I'd actually be able to put some freaking weight on that thing. I'm not too bad though. I'm sitting at 155 right now. That's fine, I guess. Hack squat method is tough. Yeah, dude, it wrecks my quads. Take another minute. That'll be good. I'm 15 going into my sophomore year. My best was 11:95 hand time, which was from May. Been training since summer. Haven't time to send this. That's pretty solid, man. You know what? You're in a good spot, especially as a freshman. 11:95. It's about where I was at when I was a freshman. Actually, you know what? When I was a freshman, I think I was in like the 12.5, 12.3, 12.4 range. I got like into the 11.8, 11.7, I think, range. Sophomore. 11.5, 11.5, I think, actually. I think I dropped like almost a whole second. And then my junior year, I ran 10.9.2. Then I didn't have a senior year. All right. Do this last set. I might do 2 more sets. I'm going to see how I'm feeling. My forearms are just like getting so tired right now. All right. There, got one more set of this. And then I'm going to get into other stuff. Huh. Figure out what I was going to do. What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Vinay Sprints, Creed. Exterminator, dude. My guy. He's been in here for a long time. That's fire. think what I'm doing, I'm going to hit these 2 exercises. And then after I'm done hitting these, I'm going to do a core circuit and do some rehab stuff. I'll call that for my hang clean day. And then I'll do some leg stuff. I'm going to do a bench upper body day next. Probably tomorrow. As long as I'm feeling good, my chest and stuff. And then later this week on probably Wednesday, I'll probably hit another leg day once my legs aren't too cooked. Vinny Sprints just hit 200 subs. You're the freaking GOAT, dude. I'm subbing. How do I do that? Do my phone. Vin A. Sprints. Bam, look at that guy. The GOAT, bro. The GOAT. Say this. W chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat. W's in the chat for Vinay. Yo, Kalen, can I get a pic of you and mention you in a post? Bro, you just made my day. Hey, bro. For sure, man. You gonna take a picture of the last one? Screenshot? What you gonna do, bro? Alright, I got you. I'll pull up your profile. There you go. Hope I got your pick, man. Kalen, quick question. Have you ever worn cleats aside from spikes? Only when I played football and baseball. Actually, I got my cleats right here. Check it, bro. Big Adidas guy. This is my baseball cleats. These things are so light, bro. Addy Zeros. That was like 2021, 2020, 2019. These things were fire. So light. These are baseball cleats. These are my football cleats. Torn the hell up. Adidas again. Addy Zero. We got some like writing on it and stuff. Pretty sick, man. Not gonna lie. Football cleats. Damn, that's very old. Vinny, girl, not that old, man. Come on. I got my. Can you put a cleat and spikes side by side? Yeah, you want to see freaking 2020 cleats versus Adidas 2021 or 2026 spikes? I got you. So this is the Adidas newest spike, SP4s. Right here. See that? These are the football cleats. Addy Zeros from 2019. Yeah. They're both pretty light, to be honest. Here's the baseball cleats. Here's your Max Flies. Part of the spikes. Adidas. Do you think it would be beneficial time-wise to switch my Superfly to a Super Spike for the 100? And if so, which one? I wouldn't do the SP4s, to be honest. I would do SP3s if you're going to do Adidas or the Ambitions or the Max Flies. Superfly 2s are really good to training because you don't get that bounce, so it kind of trains your strength a little more. But yeah, if you go to Max Fly 2s or SP3s, it's probably the best right now. I'm back. You think it would be I already talked about that. Mbappe specs be like. Mbappe, yeah, that's what I should. We got Tyreek Hill, we gotta get Mbappe now. Video about Mbappe. Alright. I'm gonna do probably one more set of these two and get in my core circuit. That'd be good. I'm really hammering my back right now. Shoulders-ish. Core. Yeah. Ah. See, man. Toodles. Thanks y'all for subbing. Kalen, if you're reading this message, get the hardware. I appreciate that, dog. See ya, bro. I think I'm gonna put some pull-ups in this thing. That should be good for my upper back and stuff. Get some core, and we'll be good. Okay. That hurts my tummy. Yo, Nigel, fastest man in New York. What's up, guy? Real content creator. Alright. I'm gonna do some pull-ups till failure. 1 set. That should cook me pretty good. Then I'll do some rehab stuff. And then I'm gonna stop stream. I'm gonna end stream, chat. I ain't got much left, boys. I ain't got much left in me. I'm pretty tired now. I don't even know how I got like what 5. Who's the fastest content creator? Fastest content creator? It might be Enzo, bro. You just watched the streamer games yesterday. That dude was sliding. Speed is up there too for sure. Hey, don't sleep on my boy Joe Bart. Joe Bart, you ran track, man. I say my boy. I don't know him. I do not know Joe Bart, but I watch him a lot. Nigel, I could see how it would look like I'm a streamer now. You should have seen it earlier. At the beginning of the stream, I filmed 3 videos. Exterminator plays. Been here the whole time. All right, I'm gonna do some rehab stuff. chat. That's about all I got for today. I don't really know if Kellen is aware of who Xavier Carter. I know who Xavier Carter is. Hey, X-Man. You think he's a clown? I don't know much about him. I just know he was good. Very good. X-Man. Well, boys. Y'all think I should, before I end stream, y'all think I should get like a scheduled time to stream so y'all can be here? Or so y'all can know when it's about to happen? Or should I just stream whenever I feel like it? Dude, y'all are really having like conversations in here. Schedule time's good. Yeah. Probably not gonna be able to stream next few days. I'm gonna be at the lake with my family. That's gonna be my little vacation after my season. Drop the acceleration workout. Do more streams, Kalen. This is hype. I agree, bro. I'm just gonna literally I moved my whole PC out here, my camera and stuff, to my weight room stuff, so I can literally just work out and then stream it. So literally every time I work out, I'm probably gonna stream most of the time. I should say most of the time. So should be getting a lot of streams. Well, all right, guys, it's been a pleasure. Sorry to break up y'all's conversation, but I'll catch you guys next time.